What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of the Sinking City Remastered Part 40, where we are playing as Mr. Charles Reed, Private Eye. We have places to go. On the last episode, we also, for the first time, did the key evidence without getting all the evidence on purpose. So, that was the thing that we did. The only reason we did that too is because we're so close to just becoming max level in this game that it matters a little less now than it would have before. But yeah. So if I'm right, it's right around here. This must be the place. Yellow. Oh yeah. This is the place. We're gonna shoot up a gang. I presume. But I don't know, maybe they're friendly. Maybe they're a friendly gang. Yeah. Alright. Might as well do this now. I might find more medicine in here. More shells. We'll take bullets and shells and such. Where are they? Found them.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Fine.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you
Yep.
might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Shame you were wrong, Billy. Wow.
The door won't budge.
Now that's done and settled. Steps to return the spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formula from the Borlius Grimoire. Per Adonai invocation should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the words of Peter Diapono. Dies Mais Gisect invocation may be the great invocation of Agrippa. Yinash Yog Sothas invocation written in different handwriting. Yinash Yog Sonath He Igeb Throdag. Combined together and present to Hill. Cross out just gives him the books and hints. Let him find everything on his own. Okay, we got a map. A feckin' mother's young. Things to be told to Graham. Of other intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later of nutrition. Though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal levels of functioning. Give potassium and cod liver oil. It's good for their tissues. We ask for sugar. Do not give. General care. Not to expose direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. Mr. Drunon, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I would tell the police whatever you need, though in return I require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, MP. And a key.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Yeah, it's good that we took out Billy then, huh? Barry Morgan, fisherman distributed Innsmouthers catching on the fish. How to rape and kill guilds of VOD members unproven. Wallace Rose injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, wife joined EOD for a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Okay, we have a lot of little notes there. I got it, Billy. We make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if any slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient. Will do everything he is told to. Provide him with the detailed instructions. Yours, A. Goodness. Any evidence in here other than you? And you?
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Well, that's all the evidence then. All right. Let's see here. I would tell police anything. Okay. They saved the buyer's family and now must return to Glen to discuss the terms of his surrender. To the police. Shit, if I remember where he was. Yeah, he was there. Okay. Delete this. Let's go to where we need to go then, eh? Guess we'll go to Glenn first. And then talk to the guy about his campaign. This way. And that guy's still getting beat up. He was getting beat up last time we were here. is the residence. Should be upstairs.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Okay. Our mind palace updated. No. Okay. That's done. We can use it to represent the carpenter's taskmaster's evidence in someone else's guilt. Okay. Guess we go to the Oakmont police. At this point. A lot of back and forth on this episode. Seemingly. The Mind Palace still can be updated, it says, for some reason or other. Maybe it's glitched. Okay. Let's turn him in. He did kill that guy. Or do we not? Okay. Presented to Carpenter's taskmasters as evidence. Who? Oh. I guess we can do that. Go to the Carpenter's estate. There is still that whole ordeal that we can kill what's his name's grandmother, but kind of don't want to do that. Just saying. It's kind of annoying that the Mind Palace is still going crazy.
Good news. I found the man that really killed Vanderberg. His name is Glenn Byers. And better still, I have a confession written in his own hand.
You work fast, Mr. Reed. But how do you plan on refuting Pierce's testimony against you?
Well, as it happens, here's a letter detailing how Pierce was bribed to lie to the police.
A remarkable effort. Thank you. I'll hand it all over to the authorities.
Now, one more thing. Glenn was forced to commit the crime. And he confessed to everything, given the circumstances. Can he hope for leniency?
I'll see what we can do. But do be aware, Mr. Reed, that in this city, excessive kindness may be taken advantage of.
Bye.
Okay.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
How? Okay. We'll go to Devil's Reef Hotel then. I guess it's another opportunity to, I guess, change our costume. I thought Vandenberg was dead anyway. Because wasn't that Vandenberg? Pretty sure. He is here. Let's see. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad, unusual events. Neighbors reported shooting, screaming, sounds of struggle coming from the inside factory. On arrival to the scene, police discovered the dead body of Evernote Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family. He had been severely wounded and was clearly subject of the most violent attack. No trace of the criminal has been found. The case remains under investigation of the Oakmont police. Today we were all shaken by the tragic death of the promising researchers who went to study the depths of the sea but were doomed to never return. The study mourns the loss of these brilliant minds who laid down their lives for the sake of science. The names of the expedition members will be engraved on a memorial established at Oakmont University. Recently, doctors have reported numerous causes of fatal poisoning among those who received fish from the organization known as the EOD. What is the reason for these deaths, and what would the EOD stand to gain from them? These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization that is not charitable at all. In any case, we highly advise our readers to stay away from the EOD members and to refuse any gifts from them, especially food. The cost of 3 fish might be your life. Free fish might be your life. Misfortune has struck the Carpenter household. Graham Carpenter, son of the Graham family's dead. Brutus has been found dead in his room. Doctors suggest that death was the result of food poisoning and have pointed the finger at bad fish as the cause. Carpenter Sr. cremated his son with all the due honors and immediately returned to active participation in the city life after a long vacation. I do not have time to mourn, he told a reporter. I have more important things to do. What's happening? Was that a result of reading that note? Yeah, I believe it was. Unknown scientist Harriet Doe has gone missing. The professor of archaeology at Oakmont University is not seen for days, and friends and colleagues suspect the worst. My men searched the entire city, confessed Oakmont Police Captain Caleb Lyons. Sadly, we have every reason to assume that she is no longer among the living. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Professor Harriet Doe is kindly requested to contact the police or the Oakmont Chronicle office. Wow, that was a lot of stuff because I think that was a result of a lot of our cases getting done. Let's see, what are we wearing? This one, right? Do I want to be a fisherman? That one's just silly. I feel like we never got to be the gangster one. Yeah, I'll do the gangster one. Yeah.
How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
Because he did it.
He was guilty. He pulled the trigger.
Oh, was he? You too have carved a bloody path through this ailing city, Charles. You could at least be consistent in your choices. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
No more riddles, Johannes. If you need something from me, talk.
I am, you're just not listening. You have a great destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. You're monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
It'd be kind of interesting to do it, wouldn't it?
When you put it like that, I think I agree.
Splendid! The puppet is finally cutting his strings. Fear not. I'll be by your side all the way. There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Kotiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Yeah, that makes sense. And just like that, we got our last knowledge point. Done. We are maxed out. There's nothing else we can get. So then, we have a new quest. Joseph Hill. Eastern Heights. Reed Heights. Somewhere I don't usually go. On Lambert Street. There it is. Between Helog and Hale. And Hale Lane. Yep. So, here. That is where we must go. Fleeing Phoenix. That's what it's called, huh? Here we got the new costume, the King's Robes. We want to put those on. What do they look like? I know we just put the gangster one on, but... Oh, that is nice. Yeah, why not? We'll wear the King's Robes. We're matching with Johannes Vanderberg, minus the hat. Okay, so we're going up here. Yeah, I guess this is the best route. And with that, I think this is also a good spot for us to end today's episode of the Sinking City Remastered. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we'll see Joseph Hill about the Seal of Katiganar. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.